The other 11 students were gathered outside in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the situation.
Any clue?
So, any clue what's going on here?
What if...
We're being pranked, 100%.
Oh.
This would be a really elaborate prank.
No, seriously.
Some people have that money for it. Whatever it is, I'm killing the person who's responsible. Unsurprisingly, they didn't seem to be getting anywhere.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name. Loud woman with in visor.
Remember the name.
It's Grace. And your surname, please? Madison, Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer.
Eh?
Huh? How'd you know that?
My.
You said it in the dining hall, remember?
That's...
I don't recall you being there for introductions. She was standing at the door.
However,
Maybe she was eavesdropping?
I would never.
Eavesdropping? I would never. I simply happened to overhear your conversation is all. In other words, she was eavesdropping. Cool, nice birth sound effect, Jet. Hey, if we could take a step back for a second. What was this about a dining hall?
Correct.
It's inside the building over there. Is there a kitchen too?
Man.
They got anything locale? I'm starving.
Pay attention.
Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway. Okay. But you have to speedrun them.
Oh man.
Gaming references? From someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance. Along with Grace Madison, we have the mighty and prestigious Wolfgang Akira. He's well known for as the ultimate lawyer.
Hello.
Yes, this is correct. Honestly, this answers a lot of the questions I've been having. Well, I say a lot of the questions. The questions I had, we never, as the player, we never say our name. Because I mean, like in the first Danganronpa game, obviously Makoto is his name to everyone. You said that at the beginning, and then he goes one by one, getting everyone else's name. You have Switch in Kaede, I think, but I don't think Hajime ever does it.
Hey hey.
Oh, hey, lawyer man.
Lawyer man?
Lawyer man. Lawyer man. Is that your name for me?
Yep.
It's either that or Wolfie. Do you like Wolfie more?
I must decline.
Stay with that. Stay with what you already have.
Hi.
A lawyer. Wow, it's nice to meet you. Next up we have, Toshiko turned and squinted at me. His name seems to be escaping me, because we never introduced ourselves. Perhaps you might know Wolfgang Grace?
I'm not too
I have no idea. Hell if I know his name.
Broski.
He told me, I'm pretty sure. It's Mark, right? No. Sorry, Mark. Rehe. Thanks, Scooby-Doo. My bad. I've got a habit of mixing you sort of guys together.
Oi.
Oi, what's your name? What are you waiting for? Tell us your name already. Okay, no introduction voice line. Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater.
A debater?
A debater.
Ooh.
Ooh, so like a bargain bin lawyer. Pretty much. Rich Madison, Wolfgang Akira, Damon Maitsu, who else left? Eva. Come on, darling, you can do it.
See?
Yeah, yes, share your name. Eva.
Oof.
Just Eva. You'll want to talk, Winona.
Just like my video game.
Just like the spy. Eva, Sunaka. It's a very pretty name.
Now, would you look at that?
Fittingly elegant, isn't it? But let's not get off topic. What's your talent, Eva?
That's...
Now that she mentions it, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talent. What's up with that? I told you mine. It's only fair you tell me yours. Ultimate liar. Now, is that the truth? That's the question. Ultimate liar. That's so funny. It's like, what's your actual talent?
Deal with it.
That's it. What?
Good to know.
Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day.
Are you for real?
You actually believe her? How is someone supposed to make a career out of lying? I mean, it's working so far. We're all debating about it.
Now.
Easy. Get a job in marketing. Get a job in marketing.
It's the truth.
It's just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be your explanation?
But...
That's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are we supposed to believe anything you say? Because the best lies don't need to lie. You just tell the truth. And they all believe it's a lie for you. As he spurred those last few words out, we all turned to Eva expectantly. And that was when it happened. Ding dong, bing bong, bing bong, ding dong.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, voices.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes. I'm interested to learn more about you, sir.
Yes? Great. Good morning, my amicable student friends.
Okay.
First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves.
But it was necessary, I'm guessing?
But expect things to be different within these halls.
What about other holes?
Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning
Oops.
of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
Did you just say we're at Eden's Garden Academy?
No.
We can't be.
You think?
No kidding, this place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud.
Stop talking so loud, I want to hear this. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for a proper orientation. But there's one more thing to do before we meet face to face. It won't take very long. Oh, it won't take very long. All I ask is that you enter the building across from me. From there, we will begin the preparation for the formal introduction. Until then, farewell.
I must take note of this.
That was certainly interesting.
Whack.
Couldn't agree more. Whack.
Somebody explain.
Do you think that? Do you think he's the person who brought us here?
You following?
Yo, what if he set up the sleeping gas on the train? The sleeping gas you seem to open
Bit complicated.
in the travel bag. How do you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
If you got there first. Sorry to interrupt, but we're not going to skip the part he said about the building, are we? He wants us to go inside. What do you think? What do you think? Should we? I mean, if we don't, it's like an eternity of getting shocked, I guess.
Hell no!
Hell no, I'm not waltzing right into there just for me to die or something. How do you know staying out here will keep you alive? Die? You think we're going to be harmed?
Hold on.
If our captors wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point in killing us now? Reactions, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a psychopath.
How should I put it?
If it calls for it, what if we walk together in one big group? When you know somebody's looking out for you, things could be a lot less scary. Thank you, Ingrid. She's got a point. The only way that we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Soybean.
Easier said than done. I suppose it makes sense, but isn't it too naive? There's nothing wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it, okay? Alright. We gather around the entrance, and none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually, I mustered up enough willpower to push the door open. Is it a CG? It's a long loading screen. Oh no. What? Okay. In front of me lay a battered body of a young woman. This was not what I expected. That's 17. Is that girl dead? Why is there a dead body here? Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy!
Okay. Danny Hall people, you were in this building before us. Tell us what's going on. These were in one of the locked doors.
Dude.
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell?
The hell? I never even saw her.
Really?
Yeah? You were here too, bargain bin. Don't even... There's a floor below us, that's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed the whole person, right? Yeah?
Hell
Yeah, right,
no.
sorry. You saw her, you must have seen her, come on. You need to calm down. First your personality, now your actions. Stop pressing me for an answer, you...
Hold on.
I can corroborate Damon's story that there was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through the exact same, this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I was
So between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered? You think she was murdered? Well, I don't know for sure, but... what happened to her? This is really self-inflicted.
Oh, shit!
So there's a killer ring loose? But you don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
Shit.
She's right. There was no screams, and no one left the building. So it can't be the 16 of us then, because 11 of you were inside. Yeah, and 2 of you were in the garden, and the 5 of us walked past it, and there was no body. So 16 of us are innocent. So the kill's still inside. The 16 of us, and we've got a gun. As the panicked shouts filled the corridor, Eva silently walked over to the body.
Oi!
What are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the girl and poked her cheek in the face.
What the?
You.
The hell's wrong with you? Stop that.
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
The girl, she's just a dummy.
How?
You definitely, it's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why should we believe you? I'm more willing to listen to her than I am willing to listen to you, Kai.
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it for yourself. If no one else is offering, I can do it. Thanks, John. With him?
Are we ready?
Well, how does it sound to everyone? He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sealed shut. The look he gave me, it was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
Yes, you can do it. Barry casually approached the body and knelt beside it. Then, just like Eva,
I'll be damned.
would you look at that? She's right. It is a dummy.
For real?
For real?
Say what?
How do you know it was... Well, probably it's the
You
touch.
see?
My intuition. Also, a corpse would smell. It doesn't smell.
Dude, no!
I mean, to be fair, like how often, how quickly would it take for a smell of a corpse to, I guess, fill the room? Because we don't know how long she's been dead for. Also, as if, could you be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that, there's something underneath the dummy.
Huh?
What's that? A tablet. John rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. It was slid under the dummy. There was no blood, as far as I could tell. Nice hiding place.
Ah,
I wouldn't have noticed it if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, didn't it? Don't it? Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. I'm gonna guess a welcome message. He pressed a button and then walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Oh, it's loading something. After a few seconds, a loading symbol vanished. Kara, teacher's aide. Koskinen? Cause of death? Doesn't say. Oh no, because it's a slide thing. 18, 5-6. However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Alright, she was stabbed 28 times in her torso and died from blood loss. The victim also suffered from chemical burns to the head. Okay, so she died from blood loss, so it's active stabbing. The time of death is unknown. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Okay then, so she was blinded. Where's the gun? Why is the gun here then? It's got nothing to do with the victim is, yeah. Teacher's aide. She was stabbed at the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head, most notable burns to the eyes and scalp. Cause of death, blood loss, time is unknown. It reads like a body report. First a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now a body report? What the hell's going on? Jeez, took you long enough to find the tablet. Long, long ago, a heinous murder was committed, and the victim just so happened to be an ultimate. much like yourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim and with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft the dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. So are you a teacher, or are you... I've already forgot the victim's name, but it's Koska-sen, right? She was such a nice girl with such a potential lost to violence. What's this man playing at? Anyway, it's your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding her murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See the grey man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's her guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you'll be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone.
Not okay!
Investigation? What the hell?
Back off.
Enough of this already. I don't want any part of this. Stop telling me what to do. Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming at an obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could and then zapped. Yep.
Brutal.
No way. Was that the watch? Trying to destroy private property? That's a zap.
Fuck you!
Okay.
Holy.
Is he for real? Is this school really trying to make us solve an old murder? I mean, if anything, that's definitely one way to be thinking on your feet and, like, develop skills.
Don't say that.
Hold on, you guys. You can't believe everything that strange man claims. I mean, we don't have a choice. Also, what's on your... Is that a chameleon on your arm? It is, I think. Is that your animal? Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if it tried to, the ultimate talent program would have stopped them. That's if they know about it. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get a lot of people. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this was their version of an entrance exam.
What a joke.
They're so obscene. They're obscene. They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the UTP really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone would want to quit their enrollment after this. And Sue,
I'm talking.
if this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the Academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe. They might have been, they might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Garden Academy.
So...
Explain? Well, what if they knew we all had to board the train? They would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train because of us and planted a bag with gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened, train to the academy, they could claim they are the academy.
If I may ask.
Everyone says they keep saying they. Isn't the speaker man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location, that takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Isn't it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specifically it's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up. I think I will let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed for this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I feel super bad about leaving you alone. Oh.
Sure.
Sure, I suppose.
You can do it.
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. Well, you two are so useful. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked away into the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Don't get close.
I'm going with them. Screw this. I didn't expect you to be any use. Sorry, Kai. Kai took off down the hallway like his life depended on it. Geez, better hit them than us.
I don't know.
I don't know about all this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate? No. But he won't kill us if we investigate.
Stay calm.
We won't know if we continue to stand around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about the current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will soon be over. Or will be over soon. Investigation start. Cool. Is anyone behind us? Oh. Before I do anything else, I should go back over the tablet. Kara. Okay. The victim's Kara. Died of blood loss. She was stabbed 28 times. So the victim... The killer and the victim knew each other, because why else... If you're gonna just commit murder, why stab them that many times? Unless it was emotionally involved. Cause of death, unknown. Just given the lost chemical burns. An additional 20 wounds. Jesus, I don't want to believe anything the speaker guy says, but if this murder was really based on true events, damn, the killer was totally sick in the head. I mean, what if the chemical burns made Kara sick in the head? Okay, cool. Where's everyone? Alright, we got these 4. Do we have... Is it just these 4 looking around? I thought Wolfgang would stick around. Hi, Mark. Let's get a quick look around. That's where we woke up. No one's down this hallway. Kitchen. Grace. Grace, since we get you here, I'll go talk to Mark. And I'll talk to the fall in front of the body. This stupid murder mystery theater thing is is just a waste of time. So it's being kidnapped. The school's stupid. Train that took us here is stupid. Everyone here is even more stupid.
Son of a bitch!
Get me out of here. Doesn't sound like she wants to investigate. Probably for the best. Yeah, you'd probably make it worse, wouldn't you? Right. Hi, Mark. How you doing, man? Okay.
Hi.
Hi, are you investigating? Guess not. I'll take that as a no. Sorry to bother you. Okay. If my mouse would like to work, there we go. Thank you. So how are we able to sneak in? Nope. Okay, so Eloise, how are you?
I just wanna go
Can't
home.
believe this is happening. This is just a dummy. It'll all be fine. She's clearly having a moment. Nothing, not something I want to have to deal with right now. Well, I mean, at least you're doing better than, like, what, hold on, 6, include myself 7, so what, 9 other people? You're doing better than 9 other people? Even the lawyer's not here. Alright, Jet.
Oh boy.
Okay, did you catch a look at Kai's face before you ran away? Dude was about to puke.
Yeah.
Guess the whole thing just got it got the better of him. Maybe he did it. It's the guilt. Yeah, it's really gruesome sight. I swear. I swear on my dragster that I've never seen anything like this.
You get me?
I mean, I don't make a habit of running into dead bodies, but still, you know.
I know.
At the end of the day, it's just some puppet. It can't be any worse than the Halloween decoration. I mean, that's a good point. For Halloween, this would be great. Where have you been trick-or-treating, Wolf Creek Crater? A discovery like this would traumatize anyone. Well, almost anyone. I'm fairly thick-skinned. He's clearly not in the right headspace to investigate. If for an investigation, I should just ignore him. At least he's being optimistic somehow. Okay, Ulysses first, then John. Jean. Ulysses is describing something down in this notebook.
I must take note
Curious. Corporate television can barely create convincing corpses. So how does one wind up here?
Huh?
What does that mean? I mean, he's got a point. He finishes what he was writing and load his book from his face.
According to my
You
notes.
see, convincingly realistic mannequins, looks like this one, are real but rare. It's cheaper, albeit clunkier, to recreate a body using special effects. But that's obviously not the case here. somehow we have a mannequin indistinguishable from a real human. Our captors must not be tied on money.
Yes.
They could produce an amazing TV show, certainly. I mean, sure. Thank you. Okay, what's up, Captain? So this is based on a real case. I barely know the girl, and yet I feel horrible. I've had my fair share of grievances, but nothing like what she would have endured. I'd do anything to get my ship back to my ship, even if I had to live through a never-ending storm. Yuan seems to miss being at sea. I mean, it makes sense. If he's at sea, this can't happen to him. I guess I don't blame him. I want to be anywhere but here right now. Okay, time to investigate. Our captors give us a lot of information about this victim. To their credit, what's written on the tablet seems accurate, but I should inspect the body just in case. Damn it. Just stall Damon, stop hesitating. Okay. So what do we have first? The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt had been ripped open, exposing a bit of bloody, indiscernible pulp. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. It's just a doll. There's no reason to be afraid of a doll. Okay, gun. The initial sight of the doll shocked me so much that I completely overlooked the rifle. The rifle has not been mentioned in the tablet, so... Inspecting it for now, I realized something. If the victim was stabbed, why is the rifle near her body? I'm assuming it's what the victim had. The rifle? Could you step back a bit? I'm curious about something.
No.
What? No, Before I could even finish my sentence, John walked over to where I was and picked up the gun.
Hey.
Are you messing with the crime scene? Ignoring me, he released the magazine of the gun with a surprise ease. From the top of the magazine, produced a loaded bullet.
I see.
Ah, that's interesting. The rifle hasn't even been used. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down, guard it so nobody has any smart ideas. Thank you. I don't trust Kai with the idea of a gun. Better him holding onto it. Yeah, I trust the captain with it. Damn, a loaded gun. What was going through the killer's head? Why bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it? Because the victim had it. But the victim didn't have the strength to shoot. Strength, emotionally speaking. Unless that gun was purely intimidation. It's not very logical, but it'd be a twisted game to play with the victim. Okay. And then the knife, which was not left in the body. The knife lay next to the victim. It's safe to say that this must be the murder weapon. Why are we saying that's the murder weapon? There's still chemical burns somewhere. Okay, the girl's been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need the tablet to know that. However, her cause of death. You think it was a stab to the heart or something? The tablet claimed blood loss. Taking a closer look onwards, the wounds don't seem excessively deep. So maybe she was the attacker. The victim had a knife to defend herself, maybe. The victim attacked this... the attacker as the victim attacked the victim as the attacker, like switching the roles. But only managed to get, like, cuts, and then obviously maybe Kara, locked the killer inside the janitor's closet, but then died of blood loss against the door. At least, not deep enough to pierce my heart, to pierce her heart. If she died from blood loss, what does it say about the killer? They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted. They didn't want her to suffer a slow death. Or did they want to, sorry. Damn, this is messed up. Is there anything else that we, Doesn't look like anything else. So... Yep. That's the assault rifle, I think. It is. My nerves telling me to leave, but I know this better listen. So I'm missing something. Okay. Oh, it's investigation mode. What are we missing? Go check the body again. If the victim died from blood loss, missing something. Body. Hands. There we go. Hands were surprisingly clean. Not true. The back of the hands. So she was gripping something. If the knife is, yeah, so the chemical burns, what if she attacked herself? All things considered, there's no marks or injuries apart from her nails. With like, a stripe blood underneath them. But the blood underneath her nails and not the rest of her hand. Cool. So it's on the, specifically the nails, not the back of the... Okay. Nothing else is catching my eye. I should check inside the closet now. Okay. Yeah, I want to leave. Cool. Janitor's closet. Now we step over the body. Is this where everyone else is? Okay. I'm not surprised to see 2 out of 3 of you. What are you doing here, Cassidy? Like the rest of the building, the inside of the closet wasn't old and dilapidated. It was the last place I wanted to dig through, but I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to present a strong argument. Okay. Are we able to turn around? We're not. Bucket. The bucket, pretty typical to find it inside the janitor's closet. But why is this randomly lying here? Because it's knocked over. There's nothing inside it except... What's it smell? Smell like bleach? Okay. If it's bleach... cool, I'll talk to these 3 first. Let's talk to Eva. There might be more clues around here. I'm going to check the entire closet for evidence. No thanks, a person like her is probably more likely to cause murder, not to solve it. No. No. Why do we think that? Alright, have fun with that. Just as likely, like, someone like Wolfgang would kill.
the best.
Anyway, we must make every effort to examine the crime scene as thoroughly as possible. Not for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the sake of the victim. After all, if this was based on a real murder, was it not? That was what the tablet said, though I'm still skeptical about the validity of that statement. Okay, what do you have to say again, Miguel?
Check it out.
Hey, check it out. Check out what's behind this door. Saying that, she stepped away from the corner.
Right.
Ladder. Doesn't seem like anything strange about it. Why was it brought to my attention
Dude,
again?
not cool.
I'm disappointed in you.
Huh?
So hackneyed.
You call that thing a ladder? It's obviously a step ladder.
Seriously?
Aren't they practically the same thing?
Pardon me.
I have to review with Miss Amber. Everyone knows, and his investigator must record his evidence as accurately as possible. That's certainly what the victim would want. Guy doesn't get my reference. It's no fun to be around. I must not get the reference either then. Okay. I'm gonna check out the peeps outside. Smell you later, lawyer man. She's already out here. Did she even investigate anything besides the stupid ladder? Cool, fine. What's wrong? What's good about this? Can't even investigate the step ladder. Cool. Back at the closet. Need to inspect the area. Cool. What am I missing? The exit? The clock. Time of the murder. Clock above the, there's a clock above the door. It doesn't seem like it works. Unless it counts down. Maybe. Yeah, if it counts down and like released... What if that released the chemical that burned her on the head and scalp? And gone to her eyes. Well, I mean, fine. Alright, do I have to talk to you two again? Cool. Right, what do you want? lawyer man.
It's for the best.
Cool. Nothing new. Is that... Wait, does Bleach... Starting to feel dizzy. Clock. Wait, I'm missing something. Shelf. Okay. There's a shelf packed with an assortment of towels. Briskly investigate them, lifting each towel to check for anything underneath. Many had gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing looked out suspicious out of them. Looks like everything around here. I should check out the other end of the room. That's what I was missing? Okay. Oh, okay. Hi, everyone else. Broom. Mop? Broom? Guess not. Cool, cool. Ingrid.
Golly.
These shelves are real intriguing. Take a look. Some of them are, some of the cleaning brands go as far back as the 80s and 90s. You recognize them? Because I use them. Why would you do that?
How should I put it?
Old chemicals get the job done better. Do the job better. Since there were fewer regulations with what's poisonous and all. Just don't ask where I got them. Don't want to let the fuzz. I'm sure they don't care about the black market cleaning supplies. Okay. Desmond? Got anything to say?
Gotta stay one step ahead.
Checked all the containers on the shelf. They're all full, with the exception of one, the bottle of bleach, which was used in the bucket. There's a bucket that reeked of it.
Makes sense.
That's probably no coincidence, given this thing is supposed to emulate a real crime. So someone was inside the closet, which, given how the door looks, it could be the killer who was inside. Well, actually, no, it could also be the victim, because of the chemical burns. That's crazy how much effort has been put into this. I can't think too much about what kind of situation we're in, or I'll never be able to handle it. Thanks, Desmond. Actually helped. Rich lady. That security camera, it's brand new. So now that you mention it, it does look out of place. You think it would be it would have gathered dust, just like the other items here. Did it recently get cleaned or something? My company's headquarters have similar ones installed, except these cameras are much more high-tech. Typical schools spending more on security than educating their students. That's assuming that this is even an academy's doing. Got nothing to do with the case, though. Cool. May as well check the camera out myself. It's another surveillance camera. It's this guy on the speaker watching us through there. Just thought. Cool. Okay, camera was the last thing I needed to check. Looks like you're all. Look at you all. You investigate the crime scene so well. It even brought a tear to my eye. Don't all of us did? Jokes aside, please meet at the elevator for the class trial. You should find out. You should find somewhere around the Tree of Ignorance. Don't make me wait too long. I might start to get zap happy. See you soon. Class trial. What the hell does this mean? Sounds like this is the end of our investigation. If we're done with this closet, we should go outside and talk to the others. Cool. That's a lot of people.
Come off the grass.
Okay. Oi, what the hell is the class trial? Your guess is as good as mine. You didn't even investigate. You can go away.
Duh.
Obviously, we're going to court. Well, looks like we're waiting on we're counting on Wolfgang.
What?
Court.
What?
He's gonna put us on trial.
Listen to me.
Maybe that's where that's where we will talk about the clues we found.
Just saying.
Makes sense of our current situation. Investigation, clues, files. What else could that stuff be for? Good point. Does seem oddly similar to a court procedure. Obviously, we're missing key suspect and a witness, but they don't seem to be relevant in this case anyway.
Wait a minute.
He mentioned that this elevator was near the Tree of Ignorance, right? He must be referring to the room with the tree.
Focus.
Probably, yeah. It's just the only thing I can think of. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator anywhere.
Just follow me.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there. She keeps treating this like a dumb game. If we're really going on trial, there's gotta be that's gonna be a nuisance to deal with.
Okay.
We might as well follow her. One by one, everyone left. Guess I had no choice but to go as well. Is everyone gone? Well, guess we're gonna have to do a lap around the building just to check. Because Toshiko I didn't see. Toshiko was the first one to leave. Pretty sure I saw Diana. Oh, Diana. Laundry room. So these rooms are all named again. Cool. There's Toshiko, so she did leave. Is anyone else here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, hello. Why are you here? How do you remain so stoic at a time like this? Aren't you worried at all?
It's simple.
No, not really. It's not like we're investigating some high-stakes murder. It's just a dummy, that's it. Yes, quite. I completely concur. She's obviously faking it, even without even looking at her face. I can tell she's sweating bullets. Okay, have fun with that. I don't know why you're bothered so much. And everyone else is here. When I arrived at the tree, I saw people that were already bickering.
Check it out.
Big tree, Eden's Garden Academy. Overused religious symbolism is tight. I really hope we get let out
Oi,
of this.
you.
Can you confirm, Lion Chick? Why are you asking
Come
her?
off the grass.
Come off the grass. She's clearly faking her talent.
Am I hearing you right?
And that makes her one of the bad guys? Who would want to fake her identity beside someone with a secret to hide? Implying that you don't have any secrets? I bet she's the one who brought the gas bomb into the train.
Really?
And she didn't think to bring a mask to avoid passing out or whatever.
No one else is gonna say it.
If all you needed was a mask to protect you, then don't look at me. I literally passed out. You could have faked it. This helmet's got plenty of holes in it. I'd suffocate otherwise.
I've got something to say.
No, the Lion Chick's totally sus. Just look at how calm she's been acting. That's what makes her not suspicious. It makes you suspicious because you're overreacting because you want to look innocent. She somehow knew the dead body was a dummy, and then she poked it in the face. She poked it in the face first, didn't she?
Deal with it.
That's not normal. I told you it was my intuition. Intuition, my
Hold
behind.
your horses.
It's not unbelievable. My gut told me we should inspect the doll. Now look at us. We're on a mission to solve her murder.
Any clue?
Where's this elevator supposed to be? It didn't say. 'Cause I doubt it's the Y, doubt it's the Alpha Beta. The only one I saw would probably be, I think it was Epsilon. That's right. They did mention an elevator around here. It's on the other end of the tree. But all I see is the Tree of Ignorance. Maybe we're missing something here. Or maybe we're being played for fools. Oh, it is the tree. It is the tree. Okay. The more I look at it, the more confused I am. I'm going to get a headache if I stop. It's right here. Okay, do I have to? Because I thought it'd be this there, but cool. Anyway, who's fun to talk to? Cassidy, why not? You're right here.
Hey, hey.
New objective: find the elevator.
Yep.
It can't be that hard, can it? Come on, let's investigate. I mean, we already know where it is. We need to find a way to turn it on. Jet.
Weird.
It's got to be an elevator somewhere around
Let
here.
me think.
Maybe it's just hidden behind some kind of. Quote, it's on the tip of my tongue. What's it called? Awesome. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Not funny. I'd find it funny. Hi, Mark. Well, are you gonna help? This is stupid. Is this an attempt at an excuse? I just noticed that Yeah, penguins are vicious, I guess. Oh, wait, is it the statue, maybe? The statue's the key? At the base of the tree was a marble bust depicting a figure in its creepy mask. There were cracks all over the mask, however, one of its eyes was missing. How old must this thing be?
Doing?
You notice the statue too, don't you?
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
What's up with the statue? There's definitely something whack about it. I just got my finger on it. Are we supposed to poke its eye out?
Look,
The mask is broken, it's missing a
but
piece. Is that weird? The statue probably got super old. It makes sense it'd be cracking and
I'm
stuff.
talking.
No, this is definitely something intentional.
Wait.
Like, it's crappy on purpose. Even so, it's not relevant to the elevator, is it? Well, you know,
What about?
maybe if we find a piece find the piece and place it back to the statue, something will happen, like a puzzle-solving game. That sounds kind of far-fetched, but it wouldn't hurt to try.
Sounds easy.
You're saying we gotta look for another piece of part of the mask? Hold on your butts, because I'm gonna get my eyes. I've got the eyes of a predator.
Whatever.
This isn't a competition. What? Never mind. With that, everyone started searching for the tree again. Some people inspected the tree itself, while others scoured around it. After that, what seemed like only a few minutes, Grace stooped frantically with something in her hand.
Oi!
Oh, hey, everyone! I found it. We gathered around Grace and found out what she was holding.
Nice.
Oh, the eye. Okay. To be fair, I wouldn't put it back past Grace. Just hold up a middle finger and just call everyone stupid. That must be it. What should we do? What should we do with it? Do we just stick it back on the mask?
Leave it to me.
Probably, yeah. I'll take care of it.
Soybean.
Back off, Hercules. You ain't the one who found it. Okay, then, if you want to take the risk, if you want to, like, lose a hand maybe, you don't know what's going to happen. Grace brought the piece over to the statue and slid it right into the mask. And nothing. Then nothing happened.
Fail.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Suddenly the ground where we were standing began to shake.
Golly!
Oh golly.
Oh, shit!
You be quiet. Are we about to die?
Yo!
Oh, I was right.
Whoa.
That actually worked. A secret passageway in the tree. I never thought I'd see. I never thought I'd see that. Does the tree feel like real? So I think we would notice. The tree of knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a barren replica. The tree of ignorance emulates the wonder of nature, but it does not achieve it. Okay, so yeah, I see the difference. The ignorance is obviously because we thought it was a real tree. Wisdom is because we know the information. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom.
Game over, man! Game over!
God, now he's spitting random philosophy. Well, let's take this to the elevator.
What about?
The stairs at the foot of the opening.
Yep.
What are we waiting for? Let's explore.
If I may ask.
Why the sudden rush? I want to get home, duh.
Elementary, my dear.
If we get this over with, we'll get out quicker. It's simple math. It's not even math, but I agree with you. Fair enough. We'll just, so we just walk in, do we? One by one, we approach the opening of the tree. And descended into darkness. And there it is. The elevator, image. What do I press to hide this? Is it F3? Nope. Text mode, viewing controls, open trinket. So none of them say to hide it. That's a shame. That's a shame. Anyway. So Grace is impatient. Cassidy's up front. Ulysses is taking notes. Based on this image, who's gonna disappear first? It would have to be someone from the middle, wouldn't it? I don't think it would be Winona. Could be Grace. Could be Cassidy. Could be Diana. I doubt it'd be Toshiko first, but yeah, Mark's probably, maybe Mark, maybe Desmond. Especially if Desmond's long range. Jet, you would notice when Jet goes missing, as well as Wolfgang. One of those two are definitely going. Though to be fair, Wolfgang is a lawyer, so... reckless investment, I'm telling you. With a rumble, the elevator began its descent. We stood in silence, 16 worried strangers plummeting into the unknown. That's what we were, after all. Random people thrown into the horrible place. And for what? Some twisted mind game? A fake crime scene, an investigation? A crappy statue, an elevator, and a tree? And none of us... and none of this was the work of your average kidnapper. This is something much bigger. And in no way could it be connected to Eden's Gods Academy. The elevator began to slow, snapping. The elevator began to slow, snapping me out of my thoughts. I stood up tall, and when movement stopped completely, the doors opened. Looks like a church, I'd say, because there is a throne. In front of us was a large circular hall supported by marble pillars. In the center of the room, 16 podiums were arranged into a circle. Were those for us? Welcome everyone. I hope you enjoyed the elevator ride, even if it was a bit quick. As you can see, this is the trial room. My question is, are we below ground? Or is this the ground floor of the whole academy and everything's just suspended in the air? Because there's no windows, so we have no idea how high we are. As you can see, this is a trial room. Each podium has a name on it. Find yours. Find a designated podium, and stand there until I give out further instructions. And if we don't comply, then I'll zap you, of course.
Back off.
Not this zapping stuff again. Just face it, Miss Madison. We have to go along with his demands. Looks like there's a few smart ones in the pack here. Well, come along now. We don't have all day. There's no avoiding it. We have to assume our places. Who are we standing next to? 1, 2... That's definitely not all of us. That's 8. Circle 1. Scanning the faces around me. Everyone's wore similar expressions. It's definitely interesting. It's come with anger, worry, in an end. We've been kidnapped and forced to play as pawns in some insane game. No free will, no choice of in our actions. Okay, we're hanging out with Wolfgang. All we could do is move forward. We had to hope for an escape. We had to run away, run from this twisted place. We had to solve a murder case. Yes, I would like to save. View trinket and cool. Truth bullets. Not very much. But I guess this is because this is the tutorial.